You settled your medical malpractice case against the doctor whom you once loved and trusted. And now you believe that after you settle your case, you'll be able to go back for ongoing medical care and treatment to the doctor you sued. You think that's going to happen? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some terrific information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and in all likelihood, the answer is no, that is never going to happen. You may have felt guilty bringing a lawsuit against the doctor whom you once trusted, whom you once loved, and now you put your life in his hands. And you felt that the doctor did something wrong to you. You felt that he was careless, violated the basic standards of medical care, causing you significant harm and injury. And you had no choice but to bring a lawsuit to obtain compensation for all of the harms and losses and injuries that you suffered. And now you felt guilty. And during the course of your lawsuit, you get in your mind that, you know what? I'm sure the doctor isn't going to take this personally. And once you settle this case in the middle of your lawsuit, case is done and finished, you're now going to make an appointment, schedule an appointment with that doctor to hopefully continue your ongoing care and treatment. You think that's really going to happen? Well, you might get past the secretary and actually make an appointment. But I guarantee you on the day of your appointment, the doctor's going to go through his list of patients, see your name on there and say, wait a second, what the hell is this guy doing on my patient list? I'm not seeing him, he just sued me. There's no way I'm seeing him. You arrive at the doctor's office and you're told by the secretary, I'm sorry, the doctor refuses to see you. So, get that out of your head, because once you bring a lawsuit against your doctor, that trust is gone. That bond that you once had between you and your doctor is now finished. Your best option at that point is to find another doctor immediately to continue your ongoing medical care and treatment. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in these medical malpractice cases here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but haven't done so yet because you still have questions that need answers, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, @oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.